What's up, guys? I am back with another one. As you can see here, I'm on a trail in the woods. Not too far down it. I just want to get over the rockiest section. And then I wanted to show you what the abilities of a little motorcycle are. It's really friggin' bumpy. We don't do puddles like that. Ooh! Almost just ate it there. What I want to do is I want to get up to the bridge, show you what the little bike looks like. So sailboat marks the trail. Not really. Somebody pulled a freaking sailboat all the way down here. Pulled it all the way down. I'm trying to stay out of the puddles as much as I can. Hey. Alright, here's the bridge. Fordway Brook Bridge. Now, this is an awesome fishing spot. This bridge every year almost washes out, which kind of sucks. People come through, rebuild it. What I want to do is kind of take a look at it. It's not the greatest looking, but there's railroad ties underneath it. So it's there. Some big holes for my little 12-inch tires. And people have been going across it. What I wanted to check on was this part, because she's deep. So I think what I want to do is I want to come up that way and keep going down the trail. Ooh. We haven't had much rain, so I mean, for the depth of this, it's kind of a lot. But we're gonna give it a shot. Now, my neighbor and I, we come down here and fish. It's pretty sweet. We're not gonna keep that there. Yeah, during the summertime, nobody's down here. Nobody comes down because the trail is it's pretty rough. You're not taking a car down here. It just ain't happening. And stupid me with a bike, I'm like, why not? Why not go down here? So, the plan is up to the left. Sorry about that. This is all ice, which makes this even more fun. I might even get off. Oh. No need to even get off. Perfect. Ay. Alright. So, this is going up. I'm just trying to make sure I'm recording. This route is like... Is this thing gonna stall on me? That would suck. This route is called the AR route in New Hampshire. It does I want to say it's 500 miles or something crazy like that. 300 miles, 500 miles, somewhere in there. And it does a big loop from southern New Hampshire to northern New Hampshire, and people have marked it all out. A little bit, a little bit of trail riding here. Freaking leaves make it way more slick. So right now I'm just following other people's tracks. I can kind of see them. Jesus Christ. Something feels off. Maybe it's just the clutch. What's gonna suck is if I lose my clutch out here. That would really suck. So people take the big boy bikes out here, you know, big adventure bikes. As you can see, as you probably can't see, this is a pretty steep hill, and the Z wants to do it. It's not horrible. I'm probably going to eat it. Ooh, I shouldn't have stopped. Oh, that's what it is. It's my grip. My grip rotated. Son of a bitch. I gotta... So up on this tree right here, you got AR. Adventure Riders, I think is the name of the guy. He mapped it all out. These are all legal roads to ride on. I mean, you'd be amazed. These are legal roads to drive on also. So, well, there's that. I don't know what you're taking down here other than, you know, good old 4x4 truck. These friggin' leaves do not help this ride at all. So, slick leaves cause, you know, the issue of being like ice almost out here on these trails. They hold moisture, so they do get icy too. So I don't know what I'm in. I'm just freaking going along, calling it a day. Ooh. I get laughed at because this is a little bike out here, but man, it's just so much. If it had better shocks, I think that would make life so much better. Maybe bigger wheels. Maybe. I took my buddy out here. He's got the DRZ, and it made life a lot easier. But not, you know, fix everything easy. Just made it a little easier to ride. See, AR trail, we're still on it. There's a portion that gets kind of sketchy, I should take my freaking glasses off just so I can see a little bit better. There's a portion where you do like a U-turn almost, it feels like. And you can get definitely lost. There's a spot where it's like mud, and I've gone through it twice. I've done this trail once, like full without having to turn around and backtrack. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome. It runs a good distance from Raymond, New Hampshire to Chester. And I don't know. I think it's a fun challenge on a little bike. I think that's, you know, one of the fun parts of having a Z and kind of doing an adventure thing to it. Kind of makes you challenge, because big bikes, you get a little bit more what am I trying to say, they're a little more forgiving when it comes to hitting things. So the little one, it's not so forgiving. People probably hear me coming through thinking I'm a four-wheeler or something. Man, that's all ice, huh? Wow, stuff is freezing over. I'm going to give you a little bit of a review today. Now that we're in the middle of nowhere. So I bought these heated grips. They're Oxford heated grips, and they're pretty sweet. They a bunch of different temperature ratings, like percentages, not ratings, but percentages you can use. And I was like, I'm gonna be fine with it. But I had to take the big bike out the other night on Black Friday of all days to go out up to the mall, and it was freaking packed. And it's a good thing I took the bike, because Cycle Gear has bike parking. So I was like, hopefully we can get around and use bike parking at Cycle Gear. So I get up there, and I wear motocross gloves, you know, a lot of the time. Ow. Motocross type gloves, Alpine Stars. And I was like, man, my hands are getting kind of chilly. So I bought these Sedicis and rode home with them, and my hands, about a 45-minute drive in 38-degree weather, my hands were perfectly fine. Yeah, the nubs, the tips, they get a little chilly, but other than that, dude, I was good. So I was like, if I use these on the Z with the heated grips, I'm gonna be perfect. And right now, I'll tell you, I'm hot. It is 34, and I'm hot. So I'm doing all right. Heated gear, unless the company's like, hey, you want this stuff? I probably won't get it. Oh. All right, maybe I gotta I don't know what I gotta do. I gotta give her the beans, dude. I gotta give her the beans. I I know on a GoPro, everybody says it flattens everything out, which I bet it does. You guys are gonna be like, "That's a tiny little hill for that Z." It's not. They're not tiny little hills. And these are not tiny little rocks that I keep hitting. When I told you I ride this Z like it owes me money, it doesn't owe me anything. But the 6,000 miles on this thing haven't been easy on it, I'll tell you that. This was a fun little water crossing over here. The trick was you try to make it up this side and go over on this one. Is that something man-made out there? Sure looks like it. So now with wet tires, up the tree. That's the other part. Ready? There you go. I don't like the mud holes. Not on this bike. So I guess anybody that sees this, what type of tires am I running? I'm running Kenda Big Block. Kenda Big Block tires. And they're pretty good. They're pretty hard. They're not like your motor. Why can't I ever think dirt bike? There you go, motocross tires. They're not like your dirt bike tires. They don't have very mushy lugs on them because they're rated for street. So they got to be DOT approved. I think it's telling me to go that way. Yeah, it definitely is. There you go. There's the sign. AR. I'm sorry if you hear this heavy breathing the whole time. I'm just so excited, you know. Just so excited. Alright, so this is a part where you get lost. Because it starts to just look extremely similar. And then those signs, yeah, they've put them up in different colors, and I think they stuck with white most of the time. But the signs are sometimes kind of confusing. Like right there, he's saying, "Go down, straight to hell." So we're just going to keep going. Let me tap my phone, light it back up. So the whole trail itself is on a GPS track, just so that you know when you're on a Class 6 and when you know that you're off. As of right now, I'm going off into the woods. I think this is going to be the wrong way. Yeah, we need to be that way. See, it's a trail, but we definitely need to be over there somewhere. So now it's Where do we go? Which I'm okay with. I got a full tank of gas. Kawasaki says it'll do 200 miles, over 200 miles on a full tank. But I gotta go right. Oh, that's a stump. That was a rock. Stump, rock. Now what I'm doing is I'm looking for the trail. Because it says I'm on it. Is it this? Yeah, it's definitely this. And they've done over a little while. They've tried to come through and keep stuff marked. Like you see the plastic hanging there means I'm on the trail. Ooh. Somebody else has been on this recently. Oh. I guess a big issue is a lot of the trucks have come down, created giant ruts. So when they're doing these trails, they're trying to go around these certain spots that people have come through. It's gonna be a long freaking video. I didn't realize how long it was gonna take. So that's the portion right here. If you come back from this side, you go down there, it's all mud. And then you end up going up that giant hill that I was on, and then coming back down. And it's like, this spot, when you come down, is kind of hard to see. So you come down a hill right here, and you're just like, oh, there it is, and you shoot down that way, and you're completely ass backwards when it comes to it. So you go that way, get stuck in a bunch of mud, turn around, come back this way, go up there, wonder where you're at, come back down, finally see this spot, and this spot looks a lot more cleared out. So somebody's been doing some cutting down here. There's some issues with Class 6 roads. People think that they own it, and there's technicalities behind that. People that live off of these roads or on these roads can sometimes feel like they're being harassed, and I get it. But a lot of us motorcycle riders, you know, the normal guys, the ones that just want to go for a ride somewhere different, we don't want to terrorize. That we just want to pass by quick, get past all the noisy areas that you would complain, and then get to a trail portion like this. You know, it's a lot of the older generation does the adventure riding. Newer guys are getting into it, but I notice a lot more older guys that do it. Now, kids think that these are roads for dirt bikes and four-wheelers, and I've seen them down here. And again, I have no issue with it, but the people that live at the beginning of these places always do. So it's like, you know, I apologize. I don't want to be the dink, but sometimes you end up being the dink. I'm okay with some noise, right? I got some noise just so that people can hear me coming down a trail. And then see, like that's a four-wheeler right there, and that's not supposed to be down here. Not that I have any issue with it, but the people that live off of just the end of this road, sometimes they'll park their freaking truck down there and you can't get by. So being on the little one, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm not going to be causing any problems or trying to. Somebody's got some real estate for sale up in this area. I'm going to take a quick break and I will come back. Alright, I'm back. See these gloves though, man? They're pretty sweet. They got a nice line in them. They got the collar that expands over your jacket. Keep it nice and airlocked. A little too warm sometimes. I'm just a hot man. No. I run very hot. So, trail's back up. We're facing. We gotta go that way to the right. And then we'll be done with the trail. This is like a pretty long video. 26 minutes. Oh, kickstand. Dummy. So we're supposed to go down that way, but there's a giant friggin' puddle. And it's deep. So what they've done is they've cut AR, the guy that does it, gets permission and cuts little spots into the trail. I'm getting cramp in my leg. Oh no. Gets permission to do little go-arounds. And this, holy shit, this is the go-around here. Oh, I need to eat a freaking banana when I go home. I don't do it for the taste, I do it for the shape. So yeah, it's like big puddle over there, big puddle here. You can see his sign pointing that way. And then once you're done with this is about the end of the trail here. The best part about having an adventure bike, or what I like to call the ghetto adventure bike, you know, the little guy, is I can take this, not on the highway because it's a 125, but I can take this and hit up the next spot, which from here we haven't gone left too far, but we've done pretty decent portions. See, like this. We've done pretty decent portions, and it's just so nice to be able to ride the bike that you're, you know, wanting to ride out on a trail down the road, not get in trouble because, you know, it's a legal bike, and then just hop on another trail. Call them trails. They're class 6 roads, and they're, you know, they can be pretty ruthless to vehicles. Anybody want 9.81 acres for sale? Off on that side, I guess. You could give them a call. Who is it? Ooh, it's Keller Williams. Linda. Give Linda a call. I doubt Linda's ever been down here. And if she has, she's walked it. Ew. It's mud. I don't want that. Anybody need car tires? How am I going to get back up there? maybe I go up that way and left. Let's do that. Oh no. Does it look better up there? Could be. It could be. Yeah, get some. Take that stick. Yeah. Okay. All that for a little bit of mud up my back. But we did it. Residential zone. Please be quiet. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm not one of those guys. So there's all kinds of like cutoff trails around here, and there's gonna be a giant puddle up here. I have a feeling. Ooh, ooh. Taking it. Yeah. A lot of the times these cutoff trails will run to people's houses, which is cool. You know, you got a pretty cool trail system in your backyard, but oh, it's just mud. We're gonna go left side. So this is the person that likes to park their vehicle right on the road. One of them. And it looks like you're in their yard, but you're not. Promise. You know, that's why it says be quiet. And you just be quiet. It's a doggy daycare. And we are home free. Free. But yeah, I just thought I'd take you guys along a little trail today. I'm out of breath. Let me know what you guys think. I'll keep doing it. You know, it's gonna be a lot worse in the winter time, I'll tell you that. Oof. With how slick everything gets. But I'll give it a shot. I'll give some trails a shot. So, give me some comments. Let's talk about it. Let me know if you have things like that you want to do. And really, I mean, the whole setup on my bike is just, I've got a light, a big light. I've got different tires. And an exhaust system, heated grips, so it doesn't take much. These flimsy friggin' things from Walmart, or no, from Amazon, they don't do much. So, yeah, you're not looking at high price, high value, just to get out and do some stupid things on a motorcycle. And stupid things, I'm talking with a bike that's not meant for it. You know, that would be this bike. Still fun though. Still having a blast. But we're gonna call it there. Told you it comes out near my picture spot. Again, hit up the comment section. I'm not gonna tell you what to do anymore. But I'll see you in the next one.